Trauma unexamined becomes tradition. Fear unchallenged becomes fate. You either rewrite the loop or you pass it down. That's the consequence. Think of it like this. A family doesn't pass down trauma like an heirloom chest. It's more like they pass down the mould growing inside it. If nobody cleans it, the next generation opens it, inhales the spores, and wonders why they're choking on something they didn't create. That's what happens when you don't examine trauma. Fear works the same way. Imagine fear as a locked door at the end of your hallway. You never open it, because you don't like what's behind it. But your kid learns to walk through that hallway and notices the door is always closed, always avoided. Guess what they inherit? Not the monster inside, but the habit of never opening the door. That's fate. Trauma is like a coding bug. If you don't debug, the program runs with the same glitch forever. Fear is like rust. If you don't sand it down, paint over it, reinforce it, it eats the whole structure. Unexamined pain becomes unconscious instruction manuals. This is how we fight. This is how we hide. This is how we collapse when life gets hard. This isn't just about you. It's about the field of humanity. Unchecked, these loops calcify into culture. Whole nations built on unexamined wars, on unspoken shames, on taboos no one dared challenge. Break the loop. You don't just free yourself. You free everyone downstream. So why does this work? Neuroplasticity. Your brain wires itself around repeated patterns. Trauma. It's survival coding. If unexamined, the brain reinforces it. This must be important. Keep it. Epigenetics shows fear isn't just metaphorical. It literally imprints into gene expression. Rats shocked while smelling cherries. Birthed pups who flinched at cherry scent without even being shocked. Humans do this. You are your ancestors' unfinished homework. Why do people avoid doing it? Because it fucking hurts. Because your body thinks not dying back then equals never touching this again now. Because society rewards silence. Don't air dirty laundry. Because people are terrified of reactions. If I tell the truth, they'll hate me. If I open the wound, I'll drown in it. But here's the paradox. What you don't examine already owns you. Fear isn't protection. It's the leash around your neck. How do you already do this? When you notice a mistake in a recipe and fix it instead of repeating it, that's rewriting a loop. When you face a tough conversation that you were avoiding, and afterward you feel lighter, that's fear challenged. When you learn from a breakup so you don't repeat the same toxic pattern, that's trauma examined. You've done this on the micro scale, now expand it to the macro. If you do it, your kids inherit less of your ghosts. You build cleaner code for your bloodline. Relationships stop repeating the same dumb arguments. Your body stops carrying tension that isn't even yours. If you don't, you'll hand your children your unfinished business. You'll relive your parents' shadows in your own choices. History will run you instead of you rewriting history. The traps that people fall into. Pretending time heals it. It doesn't. Time just buries it alive. thinking silence is strength. It's weakness disguised as stoicism. Waiting for permission. The loop doesn't need permission to run. Why should you need permission to stop it? Making it personal when it's structural. It's not you're broken, it's you inherited a pattern. It's too painful to revisit trauma. It's more painful to keep living with it. It's unconscious every day. It's not my responsibility to fix the past. True, but if you don't, the past fixes you into its shape. What if people judge me? They will anyway. Better they judge your truth than your silence. Fear keeps me safe. No, awareness keeps you safe. Fear keeps you small. Notice right now how you already know the loops. They echo in your body when you snap too quickly, when you freeze too suddenly, when you shrink instead of expand. And as you recognize that, your unconscious mind is already rewriting the code. Because once the light hits mold, it can't keep growing. Once the locked door is opened, the monster turns out to be dust and air. And every time you breathe through it, you're passing down something else entirely. Freedom. Trauma is just history waiting for a better author. Fear is just fate waiting for an interruption. You either keep pressing play on the old cassette, or you record a new track. That's it. And the karma of not doing it. You don't just screw yourself. You recruit your children, your lovers, your friends into a rerun they never asked for. The power of doing it, you break the chain. You become the ancestor who said enough. That's the revolution. That's the no bullshit truth.